Listen, people, everyone, daughters, fathers, mothers, sons, you see ready, have some fun. Did the right thing, made a plan, kept our distance, lent a hand. It's a Alice in Wonderland. Pouring me some rust has settled in. Look, society is back again. Came like wearing what a year. Here's to all who can't be here. Missing loved ones, shed a tear. Soulless leaders, pass the buck. Holding wingers, run amok. We need help now, and good luck. Pardon me, some rust has settled in. Look, society is back again. Pardon me, some rust has settled in. Look, society is back again.
Okay, hey, checking. Checking. Hey. Okay. Let's do it. All right, let me see if I got this working. I'm going to, I think it's just now noon. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my art drop. We're gonna have one hell of a show. I'll show you all my new pretty pictures. So please let everybody know. Won't you please? Welcome to my art drop. If you like Weird Owls, you're home. And if you'd like to buy one, our operators are waiting by the phone. Our operators are waiting by the phone. Our operators are waiting by the phone. All right, we got it out of the way. Hey, I wrote a special song just for today because I love y'all. Let me put my shit down. Oh, there's just stuff everywhere. If you could only be here with me, you guys would laugh. Okay, let's get some background music going. Since I don't want a copyright strike, I'm gonna play just what else? My own material. No, I'm not doing it because I love myself that much, but I just don't want to get a copyright strike. You guys get it. And we'll play something off of a rather rare little record that put out a few years back. Let's see if this gets
This old body still has life.
We'll keep it down low.
This old brain it ponders.
And this is from a record that I put out called New Year's Rulin's. It was basically a little sort of a little tribute to Woody Guthrie. And many of you contributed greatly, monetarily and otherwise, to help me put this out. So, thank you. Okay. Hey, welcome. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Let me just make sure I got all my studio shit in order, and I can see your comments, hopefully. Oh, okay, good. We got some people here. Great. Mark, hello, my brother. How are you? What's up, Kev? Canyon-esque voice. Well, I was going for it. Thaddy, hello. Lady Ganja, good afternoon. Hello, Kurt. Hey, man. Eva, hello. Core Junkie, Kev, if that cover photo is your new gig, horrifying. That cover photo is your new gig, horrifying. I don't know what that means. What else? Hearing your voice always makes me smile. Thank you very much. All right, you guys, thank you for being here. I don't know how this is going to go. The last one we did, it was really fun, and I thought I would just do it this way because it's just easier to... Joran, hello. It's just easier to kind of put it all together this way because when I just put up links and photos, I don't know, there seems to be confusion. So I don't want any more confusion in my life. I'd like less, to be honest with you. Let me know if can you guys hear me? And is the music too loud? Oh, no, it seems good in my headphones, but I don't know. All right, so hopefully everything is rolling. And I was trying to figure out a way to let me see if I can, before we go much further.
Think I should shave,
Hold on
man.
a second here.
Think I should shave. Find me a razor.
Hearing you okay? Music's perfect. Hearing you okay? Okay. Should I be louder?
Think I should shave, man.
Is this a little better?
Think I should
Check how are my levels on my end. They look good. Looks like things are fairly loud. You're gonna get a little bit of fan noise because it's warm. Kurt says sounds great. Okay, excellent. As long as Kurt thinks it sounds good, that's fine. That's all I'm gonna go by. Damn. Okay, let me see if I can share this. Hearing good, sir. The pick of the stacks, is that the new job? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was thinking you meant so I quickly designed on my phone this morning a new little flyer for this thing, and I put it up on Instagram, and I thought you meant like I'm sorry. I'm honestly I'm still waking up. Let me tell you, if I get a chance before we stop this thing, I'll show you the actual photo. It's crazy, man, I'll tell you. And I don't want to get into a big rant about this new job I have because it doesn't matter. But it is fun. I'm going to try and make this work because, I need to work for the next few months. There's some big stuff coming up, possibly later in the year, but definitely in the beginning of next year. And I just have so much it seems like, hey, it's only, late July, but I have so much shit I got to do. And in the meantime, I got to survive. So that's a big thing. But let me, since I'm terrible at multitasking on the internet, let me shut my mouth here. Hello, everybody, just joining us. Give me a second here. I'm just going to try to share this over on Facebook. And I don't even know if Facebook lets us... Oh, shoot. I hope I didn't screw this up. Oh, God. Did I just mess this up? I didn't. Please tell me I didn't. This is always, for an old, feeble man like me, this is just always nerve-wracking, let me just say. All right, well, everything looks good. It says excellent condition. That's a good sign. All right, screw it. If anybody feels like sharing this on Facebook, I didn't get a chance to do it before I went online. So if you feel like sharing it, thank you. If not, no big deal. I'm not asking you to spam anybody. I'm lagging here. Core Junkie, all good, bro. Yeah, I was thinking you were kind of dissing my my little art that's on the page, and I was thinking like, what? But why am I? Hold on a second, guys. Hello. There we are. There he is. There's the big pink man in the glasses and the beanie and the braids. All right. I already did, brother. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Dibs on the first owl, please, Eva. Well, in order for me to make this fair, I gotta give everybody an even shot. All right, let's get to it. I know some of you guys said you were gonna check in from work, so I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to screw that up. So I got 4 new pieces. I've actually got much more than that, but for whatever reason, it takes me longer when I'm doing some crazy robot or some weird city scene with people with fucked up faces. So I've got 4 new owl pieces. I'm really, really very pleased with them. I think they came out really good, and we're gonna start right now. It's 12:07. I was gonna wait till 10 minutes, but it's okay. We're good. We're good. We'll get started. We'll get started This is the newest of the batch, and I really, really like this one. This is I started to do a little style last year with the feathers and the fur or whatever owls have, the feathers, and getting really kooky. So this was kind of, I was thinking about that when I was doing a new album. Now this piece here is this is a 14x7 is the size, and I need to go do one more thing before I show it to you. It's a one man operation here, folks. One man operation. Did you guys like my little opening song? I wrote that just about 2 minutes before we went online. It's warm here today here in Sacramento. It's not too bad, but it's warm enough. I'm in an upstairs space, and we tend to get I tend to get it gets warm up here. All right, so this piece will be the first one that goes up. I'm going to show you two different angles. I'll first of all just show you a shitty photo of it. That's just not really a great photo. So let's go back to the phone angle. I wish I could get rid of that glare. And there's some really cool details going on, and of course I can't ever show it to you guys on the we'll try this camera angle and see if we get any better. Ooh, high tech. Yeah, see, the color isn't as great because I don't have I didn't really have time to set I did have time, but I was just sleeping all day yesterday. All right, so anyway, yeah, there it is. This one's called We Better Mulch, and I can't do much better than that, but that's the one. We are going to put that up for sale. Now, the place to go to get these is Riving Loom Arts, RIVINGLOOMARTS, rivingloomarts.bigcartel.com. And we are now live with this baby. Good luck. I hope you get it. If you want it, I hope you get it. And I am honored to get it to you. I love doing these. I don't think I'll ever stop. I think it's just part of my DNA now to paint anatomically incorrect owls. Again, this one's called We Better Mulch, and it is active online right now at rivingloomarts.bigcartel.com. And there you go. There you go. I'll put a quick shot of that here real quick. I guess the fan noise isn't too bad. It's coming in because I'm running my headphones very, very hot, so it just seems like it would be annoying to you guys. Okay. Actually, let me real quick. I'll give it a few minutes. I want to play you guys a newer song. As some of you know, because you're part of it, I have this thing called Die Hard Faithful Club. It's on my website. If you go to my website, kevinseconds.org. Sorry, I don't want to be the big. I don't want to be selling everything all day long, but I got to do this. So I got a website called kevinseconds.org because someone stole kevinseconds.com. And if you go there, it's free. Just go on there and sign up. I have a sign-up process just so that I can weed out any potential trolls. But once you're signed in, and get on my mailing list, and I send out stuff. I try to send stuff out every week. It's a little hard, but you get access to some fun shit. I do some song videos, and I just do some wacky, goofy stuff that I enjoy doing and for my friends. And so go to kevinseconds.org. There is the potential you can subscribe to a sort of an exclusive club that I do that I offer. I can't see that exclusive content, and it's been going really, really, really well. And I'm going to play a song that I think pretty much only my diehard faithful subscribers have heard. I just really like this song. I'm trying to before COVID-19, I started a new project, a new loud punk project. Or rock punk project called Gimme an F. And it's based locally here in Sacramento with two buddies of mine, Matt and Jordan. And we did our first and only show just before COVID. We actually opened for the Field Day guys, the Dag Nasty guys. And it was really fun. And then it was like, okay, we're shutting everything down, folks. So we have not played since then, as haven't a lot of people. And this is one of the songs that I've kind of wrote for that project. And I'll share it with you guys right now while we wait a few minutes for the next... just a little demo, little fun thing. Okay, this is kind of weird. Let me, uh-oh. Hey. I screwed up, folks. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry, guys. Daddy says, great way to start my day in New Zealand. That's awesome. You're in New Zealand, man. That's my one of my major regrets with 7 Seconds is that we didn't get a chance to play in New Zealand or Australia. I mean, those are two places that I always wanted to play, and we never got a chance. I'll never say never, you know. It could happen, I suppose, when I'm 70. Mark says, the first angle looked really good, Kev. No glare here. Okay, thanks, Mark. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting back. Let me get back to some of your guys' comments. Your guys' comments are always really funny, so I like to go back and read them and dibs on the first. Okay, we just read that one. Keith Beanie, it's a toque. I know, or toque, right? Is it a toque? You know that I just learned that was the name for beanies just in the last maybe, I don't know, 2 years? I never knew it was called a toque. Somebody said, yeah, you're wearing a toque. And I was like, I am? I didn't know that. Yeah, what the hell? I'll play some of the other new. This is just some of the stuff that I've done recently. Give you guys a little fun taste. All right, so that painting is live. I apologize. I thought I had hit the. I thought oh, it's gone. All right, let's see who it was. Who bought this? Who bought it? Which one of you bought this baby? Keith, thank you, man. You got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keith, I won't say your name. I don't want to out everybody. Thank you very much for that purchase. Keith is the first buyer of the first new piece. Thank you. You are the new owner of We Better Mulch. We Better Mulch. I know. It's a line in a song of one of mine. And this now belongs to Keith. And, this is the newest of the bunch. I really, really like this one. I love the colors. I like this stuff. It's kind of fun to do. So thank you, Keith. Much, much love to you. I'm very, very grateful to your support. For your support, I thank you. All right, let's get to the next one. I'm just wasting time. Let's see what else. Beautiful Keen says, Daddy, love Dag Nasty too. Yeah, Dag Nasty are one of my faves. I'm lucky to gotten to have played with. I think we played with let's see, Sean, Dave, Pete. They didn't have another singer, right? It's just the three. Is that it? Yeah, I think we played with all three versions, and they were always really fun to play with and good dudes. A couple more, and I'll have a Parliament. That's true. That's right. You got one on the last one. Yes, absolutely. That's great. All right, let's do it. Let's get to the next one. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna get this little baby ready to go. Just bear with me, guys. It's all kind of overwhelming, to be honest with you. This stuff it should come more naturally to me, but for whatever reason it doesn't. I mean, it does, but it just I'm a slow learner, I think. All right, we're gonna put up this one. Now this one is I'm gonna put up this one, and this one's bigger. This one's the regular normal size is the comfortable size I like to do, and I like working on this size. The this size is great because it's not too small, and it's easy to ship. You know, I can put these. I've got the perfect envelope. I've got the perfect amount of wrap, and I kind of have it down now. When I go bigger, I have to really get creative, and it's kind of a bummer. But every once in a while, it just a new piece just requires that I go a little bigger. And so, on that note, we're going to, let's see if we go to the other angle, we'll see. This one is much bigger. I'll show you the difference in sizes. That's kind of different. This one is a 10 by 20. And this one, man, I tell you, yeah, let's go to the other camera. That one just doesn't, that camera is just not doing it for me. There we go. A little glare. Let's see if I can get a good photo. I've got a photo of it. Let's see if I got, oh, this one is called We Soak It Good in Kerosene. I think it's funny. No, that's not it. That's not the one we want. Come on now. Uh-oh. Do I not have it up? Oh, I might not have a photo up for this one. I'm sorry, guys. All right, well. All right. All right, I guess we don't. All right, well, anyway, who needs a stinking photo? Yes, this one's called We Soak It Good in Kerosene. And it is going to go live in 1 minute. 1 minute will go live at 12:20 p.m. This one is really funny because let me see if I can get a close-up. Oh, it's so bad. I can't. That glare is pissing me off, and it just does nobody any good. So this one went through some really funny changes. Initially, it was kind of a weird purple, and you can kind of see it when you look at it directly. It is so. There was quite a few colors that you probably can't see on the camera, but it was just this weird purple that I really loved, but I could not get my lining the way that I wanted and stuff. And there's always like this little weird middle part. Somebody told me a while back that they thought that was kind of vaginal, which, you know, looking at it, I suppose it could be. It could be. I don't know. Thank goodness this isn't a kids live stream. Anyway, it is now active. It is now live, and good luck. Again, this one's called We Soak It Good in Kerosene. Another line from another one of my goofy songs, and good luck. I hope you want to take this one home. Take this one home and show the kids and the parents. Maybe cover this part in case if you know. Now that I see it, that's all I see. I mean, you know. But there it is. There it is. We'll keep that. Yeah, I need a little stand, like about right here, and I could just, or I suppose I could just have the photo. I haven't gotten gotten too good at photographing art yet. I have a decent camera, but I still I don't light it correctly, and it's just whatever. Let's get to your comments, shall we? Kurt says, "Yeah, that's awesome." Core Junkie saw Sean the other day. Good dude. Wait, which Sean? I gotta go back in my memory of what we were talking about. Oh, Sean Brown. Okay. Well, if you see him again, tell him I said hello. First time 7 Seconds played with Dag Nasty was on our 85 North American tour, and we played together it wasn't in Pittsburgh, it was in PA somewhere. Like, it wasn't one of the big cities, it was kind of one of the outskirts cities, but we played and they played, and they were great. And we had the demo. I'd had a copy of the demo. I think Ian sent it to me, and I loved it. There was just, the songs were right there. You know, you can't go wrong with Brian Baker ever. And just the melody and all that stuff, it was right up my alley. I loved it. So, yeah, good dudes. All right. Mark says, "You're doing great, and the owls are amazing." Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I try. You know, I just love to draw, and I have to say, finally embracing digital art, that was always sort of a weird thing for me, because I always felt like, for the longest time I thought I was cheating, you know, because I wasn't using like a pen or a paintbrush or a pencil. And then I just, you know, at some point I was like, you know, half the time I was trying to change I'm just trying to find a good musical background so it's not too distracting. And I won't get copyright stricken. That's the bummer about There we go. That's kind of the bummer about doing stuff on YouTube is you get copyright claims and you don't want to get your channel taken down, or at least I don't. Yeah, I always had a rough time with the digital thing, and then when I finally just said, why am I fighting this? Half the time I'm on a little pad or my phone when I'm doing something. Like if I go to see a show where I'm sitting down, I'm always fidgety, and so what I do is I bring my little pad and tablet and I can start drawing things around me, and I don't feel so fidgety, and it's nice. And over the years, it's just gotten more and more fun to do digital stuff. And so a lot of the stuff that you guys see, a lot of these paintings, the ideas start on an iPad nowadays, and then I just go, okay, all right, and it really helps. It helps a lot. I still sketch things out with a pencil, but a lot of the times it's just easier to do it that way. So don't be afraid to mess with the digital medium, because it's really helpful, and it can look great. And I'm really, really pleased with a lot of the stuff that I've been able to do, the digital work. So, all right, let's see. What time is it now? I want to try to be done. I don't want to be. Last time it kind of went long. I'd like to try to do this within 30 to 40 minutes. So, let's get to the next one. If it sells, I'll let you guys know. I'll say thank you to whomever did. Let me go to... Alright, this is the next one. This little baby is called By Glue and By Song. And some people are, like they go, I love how you title your... I was giving them names and stuff like that. And I'm still doing that, but it's just been kind of fun. Sometimes I look at lyrics and I'm like, what a weird line. From songs that I write, and then I just think I'll just use that for the name of a painting, because it just kind of feels, I'm feeling it. So here it is. This is a 7x14, 14x7, acrylic on canvas, and this one's kind of cool. It's a little different. I angled his or her body. The head's a little different, a little tilted. They're all a little weirdly off, I suppose, but I love doing. Every once in a while, I'll do. It'll be mostly happy accidents, but I just roll with it because hey, I end up liking it better. I wish I could get close to that. I can't. Oh well. Anyway, you guys get the point. This one again is called By Glue and By Song. We're gonna go ahead and put that one up live. Just speed this baby up a little bit. I've got a day off today, which is nice. Okay, this one is now officially active. Thank you, Eva. Lovely. Again, the address to the web store is rivingloomarts.bigcartel.com. Let me type that in. And oops. And I know there is a way that you can pin this stuff too, but I, of course, haven't figured out how to do that yet. What was I going to say? I'm all over the place, of course, as usual. BigCartel.com. Okay. If anybody knows how to pin... Let me see if can I pin that? Ah, I found it. Pin message. There we go. All right, so the address should be pinned, I think, at the top, if I'm correct. And, yeah, there we go. Just a different tool to make art. Learned that from my kids who do amazing things digitally. Mark, yeah, exactly. That's who's calling me? Why are you calling me? Oh, I think they're calling me on my actual camera phone. Oh well. It's not interrupting as far as I know. So yeah, one more time. Everything is up. I got the link up there. Here it is again. By Glue and By Song. You can pick this little devil up right now. It's live. Little green-eyed bugger. And yeah, good luck. All right, let me see. Go back to the next one. I think. All right. Oh, that fan. Now the fan is starting to drive me a little crazy. All right, so here's the next. This This is the next one, and this was the last one. There are some other pieces. If you go up there, I know some people like the weird face stuff I do. I've got some of those pieces up there too. Some people really don't like those. They're just too creepy. For some funny reason, when I'm on the road, or at least when I was more on the road, more often on the road, I was doing these smaller 4x6 and 5x7 watercolor paints, and I would do. I just like to draw weird faces. Sometimes I'll be at a cafe and I'll look at somebody and then I'll just take their face and it'll be burned in my brain, and then I'll sort of do my version of that person. And I would never show that person because they probably wouldn't. In my mind, I feel like I'm seeing the beauty in in their flawed face, you know. But it would probably be taken and looked at as being like, fuck you. And I wouldn't blame them. So anyway, here's the next, and this is the fourth and final painting. Available painting. This one's called Let's Not Discuss Community. This is, I believe this is my favorite of the batch. I spent a little extra time on this one. Usually these take anywhere between 2 and 4 hours. It really depends. I usually get them done in a one session. I feel strange when I do them and then I leave them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that. But it just feels weird to me, and I do have a photo of that. It doesn't really do justice, of course. But that's the one. Again, it's called Let's Not Dismiss Community. We're gonna put that live and in living color right now. All right, it is now live and available if you're interested. There we go. And if you're interested in let me show you a couple of the other pieces that are available, just in case you just like some of the weirder ones. This is actually a song. I don't know, a song inspired piece called "It Doesn't Count If You Cry," and it's kind of a sad one, I suppose. That's one that's available on the website right now. This one's called. Hold on a second. Can't read my own. This bar makes me feel lonely. This one's called "This Bar Makes Me Feel Lonely," and this was really taken from a time where I was at a local show at a bar, and it was packed. And this is about a year and a half ago, before COVID. And I just looked over, and there was one lone girl just sitting up at the bar. And she was talking to the bartender for a while, but she was just sitting there, and I thought, she seemed, out of everybody, she seemed to kind of illuminate, and yet she seemed sort of sad a little bit. I don't know if she was or not. I knew nothing about her, so it was kind of inspired by that woman. And then this is one called Eric Vardell, which is actually based on a friend's face, and I didn't want to embarrass him, and so I didn't use his name, if that makes sense. It is called Eric Vardell and Sabrina Black Eyes Hess. That's the little owl's got black eyes. Anyway, those are some other ones if you're interested in that stuff. Okay, let's check it out. I don't know if we've got any sales. And afterwards we'll sit and we'll chat if you guys feel like it for a little bit. Oop, okay. Well, we've got two that are gone. By Glue and by Song. This one is no longer available. Thank you very much, Mark. Mark is the new owner. Wow, that one actually went quicker than I thought it was going to go. Here you go. Mark, this little baby's yours. By Glue and by Song. No longer available. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it looks like we got Michael. Michael, are you listening to me? Michael. We have sold Let's Not Dismiss Community. Again, my favorite. And I do get favorites. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it doesn't mean that I don't love the other ones as much as I love this one. But I really, really, really love doing this one. And, I don't know. Sometimes I get lucky and find a cool little color scheme. I'm really digging this green. I did one last month that it kind of had the same kind of background I liked a lot. But this is the new owner of this little baby. Let's Not Dismiss Community is Michael. Thank you very much, Michael. Much love and appreciation to you. I can't thank you enough. And that's about it. That's the there's one left. I think. Let me see. Double check. Oh, it's so hard to get around this thing. I can't. Come on, man. Where are you at? Oh, gosh, guys, I'm sorry. Give me a second. It's not letting me move. Yeah, you keep telling me asking me if I want to leave. Okay, so last one left. It's the biggest one. It's the We Soak It Good in Kerosene. This is the largest of the bunch. This is the 10 by 20, and it's the only one left available. If you're interested, rivingloomarts.bigcartel.com. It'll be there until it's not. That's all I can say. These things usually kind of go quicker. So if you're wanting it, grab it. I also do consignment stuff. I don't promote it a lot because it depends. If I'm working a lot, then I know better than to throw the idea that I'm available for consignment. I love doing consignments. It's really fun, and especially when you guys ask me to paint your beloved dog or kitty or even your children. It's a lot of fun to do. It's very, very, very it's a challenge because it's weird. It's very personal, and I've done pieces that's taken me, that normally would probably take me 2 hours. It'll take me 2 weeks because there's just so much more going on. There's and if I've met, I've stayed at people's houses and gotten friendly with their, like everybody's got a dog or a cat, and when you're sleeping on somebody's couch and you get a kitty that comes up and cuddles with you, you're like, you can't help but fall in love with them. And I've had people later on say, hey, would you mind, you really had a good connection with our little Sparky or whatever, would you paint him or her? And I'm like, my first thought was like, of course, I love your cat or I love your dog. But then when I start doing it, I realize, wow, this is so much more personal on definitely on their side, but also on my side. So it's kind of fun. I'm over talking. I realize that, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. All right, the title is appropriate for the times, Kurt says. See, I'm getting these messages behind a little bit, you guys. So I'm sorry if I'm like, wait, what title do you mean? Yes, someone beat me. That's me, Core Junkie. Okay, Core Junkie. Thank you, Core Junkie. Well, if I lost to a friend of Sean Brown, then it's okay. Right? You did me a sweet Batman on consignment, a gift from my little... Oh, was it the little one? Was it the little Batman? I got it in my head with kind of a gray background, maybe? I might be wrong. I don't know. That one was fun, actually. I wish I had done... I wish I had scanned that one, because I really, really wanted... I'm trying to get all the art that I've done in the last few years and just put it up on a website, just for fun, like a little gallery so people can see. And I've gotten I usually try and scan everything and take photos of it, but I don't. Sometimes I miss it. Wow, I'm stuffed up, so my allergies are freaking out. Hi. All right, well, I think that's it. You guys are... Oh, the community... Okay, cool. Yeah. I thank you. I appreciate that. I try to have fun with the titles. You can't always nail it, but sometimes something is really, really, really just perfect for that moment. And I like it. Okay. Yes, we're good. So, one more time, let me give just a big shout out to Michael, Mark, and Keith. Yep. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. This means a lot, and I can pay rent to my little space. It's been great, because if I sell a couple of these a month, my big thing right now is, even though I'm working full time, my little space right here, and I'd show it to you, but it's cluttered. I've got these like green screen curtains up, and it's just kind of hard to get around. But it has really saved. I won't say saved my life, but it's really made life better, because I have a place that I can come to every day, no matter what. unless I'm just, after a 10-hour shift and I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere. But a place that I can come and paint and record. I'm staring into my recording studio. You guys can't see it, but it's just I don't know what I do without it. And it's relatively cheap space, but Allison and I, we talk about it all the time, and she said, you need a space. If you have a space, you're going to make stuff. And if you're making stuff, you're at peace with everything. If you're not making stuff, you get clogged up and you're an angry, evil bastard. And it's true. She didn't actually say that, but that's me projecting. But it's true. So thank you guys. All your support it always goes back into something that I try and make productive and creative, and I can keep going. And I know it's not the most important thing to everybody, and it's also like times are tough for a lot of people. So I don't ever have high expectations. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't expect or feel like it's you're obligated to do that. But when you do, it's very, very wonderful and sweet, and I thank you, and I appreciate you. Yes, please send me it's Chord Junkie. Please send me a scan if you can. That would be great. Thank you very much. That would really be cool. I've actually emailed people and asked them. I said, if you have the means, would you mind scanning that? Because I didn't get a chance to do it. Anyway, thank you. You deserve. Thank you. That means a lot. All right, you guys. Well, I think that's it. We hit the 40-minute mark, and that's probably long enough. I don't know if you guys got any quick stories to tell or anything you want to share. I'm here for as long as you guys are here. Otherwise, we'll just we'll go about our day. Let me see if I can find that photo real quick. Hold on a second here. I want to show you guys this where I'm working. I didn't take a lot of photos because, as you can well imagine, they sort of frown on people taking photos of the inside of their building. But it's quite impressive and a little horrifying, to be honest with you. And you'll be able to guess very quickly probably where I work. It's one of the weirdest jobs I've had. Not weirdest, not weird in the. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can upload this. Oh, would you stop? I've got my MacBook running behind me, and so it's uploading to my MacBook when I want it to upload to my Mac Mini. Hold on a sec, guys.
There is no better woman than my mama.
That's weird.
No one could take a place or fill her shoes. She's sweet and she's so kind, she'll always love me.
Why are you canceling AirDrop?
The best there'll ever be. Hey mama, I love you.
Okay, it came through. Let me see if I can do this real quick before I get off here and show you guys.
I'll give Papa the love that he gave me.
And they were just really cool. It was like, what were some of them? work more and better,
About a love everybody.
wash teeth, if any, which was my favorite, shave, take baths. These were his New Year's resolutions. This year, I swear I'm going to shave. I swear I'm going to brush my teeth. And I just thought they always look cool, and I decided to make tiny little songs. I recorded them on my phone, and I did it in about maybe a 4 to 5 hour span. And I just got obsessed. I couldn't go to sleep, and I just kept writing. So I wrote a song for each of the titles, my own sort of interpretation of it, I guess. Anyway, this I'm going to show you guys. For most of my life. And I thought, is that Bill Dolan? Where did Kev go? When you switch to the warehouse pick, we lose your, I'm so sorry. You guys, I'm so sorry, man. I suck. Ah, shit. I'm so sorry, guys. What an idiot. Okay. Don't let me get on this stuff. I am so fucking embarrassed. All right, so jeez, you're losing audio when the picture comes up. All right, thank you. That's so stupid. All right, well, I'll in a nutshell. Essentially, I'm working at this massive fucking warehouse, and you could probably guess the company. You know, they're the evil company. But I need the work right now. I need to stay busy and just kind of get through the summer. I'm hoping I've got something lined up for the fall, and most definitely there will be some big announcement for the spring. But until then, I got to work like the working class dog that I am. And you know, I like it. I don't have a problem with it. Some people really, especially people that play in music or that have played professionally for years, you know, it's just beneath them. They don't think that working is a thing. But for me, it does ground me, and I was gonna say it humbles me, but I don't think that I need to be humbled. I think I'm pretty humble. But anyway, I took this job purely thinking that I had no idea what pit equipment is like, and then I realized, it's like forklifts and tuggers and whatever. And I thought, well, I drove a forklift back when I was like in my early 20s, and I don't remember how any of that went. Thank you, Eva. Thank you for joining and coming by. I appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully I will see you at David and Natalie's show. That would be, or Hannah's show. That would be great. But thanks for stopping by. But yeah, so this place it's a brand new facility. They're hiring, and I thought, I need a new challenge, and I need to make some money, so I'll give it a shot. What the hell? If I can't do it, I can't do it. But I didn't realize is that when they said, you'd be getting in the thing I'm working on is called an OP, an order picker, and I didn't realize that meant that you're going up on these crazy fucking shelves that are like 40 some feet high. And you're going down these very narrow aisles, and you're just doing whatever your job description is. For me, I'm just counting. I count and I make sure that the whatever's in there is looking good. There's no damaged goods, and I have to sort of input that and make sure, and I have to really check this stuff out, because if I say that it's good and then someone finds something that's broken or there's a leak or something, I get my ass handed to me. But it's really crazy to be up that high, and I don't know if many of you probably, if you're on my personal page, you guys saw my long-winded explanation, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun, and I'm hoping that I can do it for a while. Who knows? I go back to work tomorrow, and if I may get there and realize, wow, this really is just too much for me. It's too stressful, but we'll see. Wish me luck. That's it. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and thank you again for the support. Someone asked, how do we donate? I got PayPal, Venmo. PayPal's like rivingloomarts at gmail.com. rivingloomarts@gmail.com. I've got a Venmo deal. That's just Kevin Seconds, at Kevin Seconds. I have a Cash App, but I never use it. I think it's probably just Kevin Seconds. But anyway, thank you. I appreciate all of your guys' love and support, monetarily and otherwise, and just for the years and years and years of just being kind and generous and supportive. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get off this damn thing and go try to get something done. Wait a minute. Arthur says, I've used one of those. Fun but scary one, the wobble. Yeah, the wobble is the weirdest part. And I was warned about that. They said, well, the higher you get, when you come to a stop, it kind of sways a little bit. And the first one I felt, I was like, I got to get the fuck down. This is crazy. The thing is that once I got used to it, I was okay with it. I even started to move while I was. It's the weirdest feeling when you're 30 feet up and you're at the top of this thing, and the body, the engine and all the guts of the vehicle you're driving is 30 feet down. Whenever we move, we're supposed to honk our little horns so that if there's anybody coming behind us, they know, or in front of us. I honking the horn, I was expecting it to be like right over here, which is where I normally hear it, but it was way down there, and it was like the weirdest, most surreal feeling. But that wobble that's going to take some getting used to. I don't know that I'm really going to get used to it. I hope I do. I'd like to try and keep this gig for a while. There's opportunities to do what I've learned in the workplace. Because for years I had not had a regular job. I hadn't punched a clock. I hadn't been on payroll. I was taking side gigs. I was doing I was a bike messenger and all this fun stuff. But I wasn't really taking on full-time jobs where I was working, getting a paycheck. And I've learned so much about how things are now. It's so much different. Even applying for a job is so weird. But the thing that is really blowing my mind is the lack of common sense in people that are your higher ups, like your supervisors. You try and you ask a question. Some of them are very helpful and have the information that you need, but some people are just, they can't make eye contact, they don't communicate well, they're uninterested. There's definitely different forms of favoritism. And many of you probably already know this because you work all the time. But I've noticed a definite kind of, I don't know what word I'm looking for, everybody's easily 30 years younger than me. I'm probably the oldest person at the facility that I'm working at. And most people are very cool, but there's definitely a bias, an age bias, or we know there's racial and gender, we know of all the various bias, but there is an age thing, and I've decided on this job that I'm just not gonna fucking accept it. I'm just gonna be a loudmouth. You normally just fuck it. I don't care. I don't really. This job is not my life. It's not my passion. I'm just trying to work for 2 months so I can get to the next gig. But this time around, I really am I feel like I have an opportunity because it's a new place, and everybody so far has been really, really encouraging, and they've just been like, hey, we could use someone who is a little wiser, older, and who is not can speak, and who's not afraid to say things. So I might try it. We'll see what happens, but You never know. I mean, I'm also just I'm already missing the time, the extra time I'd have to play my guitar or pick up a paintbrush. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you everybody for listening to my bullshit and for supporting my bullshit. And I love you all. And I think that's it for now. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know how to get back off of this thing. This is. There we go. All right. Much love. And we'll talk soon, hopefully. We'll see you somewhere down the line, Facebook or in real life. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Bye.